Hi there. This video is being made today to assist those looking to start a new entity in New York. The first step you're going to want to take is to select an entity type. There are three main types here: corporation, limited liability company, and partnership, each with their own subcategories as well. Once you've decided what type you're looking for, your next step is to decide what name your business will operate under. The name has to be available and not similar to that of another. You can check name availability by doing a business entity search right here, and this will take you to the Department of State's website where you'll enter the name you're looking for, and if nothing shows up, then it's not already in use. But if the name does pop up, then unfortunately it's in use already. If you'd like a tutorial on that, we have supplied one here. Moving along, the next step in the process is the filing. The filing can be quite difficult depending on what entity type you're looking for. But there are a few online options available depending on which one you're applying for. Unfortunately, most of them are done through the mail, and what you'll have to do is click on the link corresponding to your type. Excuse me, and it'll take you to our tutorial. And this tutorial will tell you in depth what you need to do. You'll have to supply the proper documents, or excuse me, print off the proper documents, supply the proper information, and some of them are a bit more in depth than that. They're a bit more tricky, but yeah. So click on the link and find out more information on that. And once you've gathered the proper documents, certificates, files, etc., etc., the next step is to mail all those articles back to the Department of State, and include a filing fee as well. As you can see here, there are filing fees specific to each one. And if you're looking for a more in-depth explanation, there will be more descriptions of the filing fees in the appropriate links. But these are like the overviews of the main fees you're going to pay. And these fees are quite expensive compared to other states, but it's New York, so I guess they're expensive for that reason alone. I'm not sure. And these fees can be paid by check or credit card, debit card authorization. And what that is it's a form that the Department of State supplies, which you can print off and input your credit or debit card information, as well as your personal information, and then send it through the mail if you don't have checks available to you. So that's the main part of the filing process. For those looking to reserve a name, you can do so by filing with the Department of State. We have a tutorial located here, and what you'll do is you'll print off the PDF, and it'll be similar to the steps up here, where you'll print it off, apply the proper name reservation fee. As you can see, the fees are here, and then your name will be reserved for 60 days. And what this will do is it'll allow you to have some extra time if your filing process is taking a bit longer and you want to keep the name on file. You can do so by reserving it. And yeah, so click the link here if you're looking for more information on that. A certificate of status is something that entities will use when they're trying to incorporate themselves out of state. So it'll be required of foreign entities, but if you're looking to apply for one, what you can do is you can send a written request to the state and the Department of State, specifying that you're looking for a certificate of status, and you'll supply the appropriate fee, $25, as you can see here, and they'll send you the certificate of status. This as well can be paid by credit card, debit card authorization, or check. All the fees actually could be paid by credit or debit card authorization as well as check, minus a couple, but those will be specified in the tutorials. So moving on to the agreements. The agreements are kind of a contract that your managing members will agree to sign, and what this will do is it'll legally give you proof that each individual in your corporation agreed to specific rules and regulations that are set in place at the beginning of incorporation. So it's a good thing to have in the future if any legal battles happen or if any disputes arise, and it's actually required by the state. So we have supplied templates for each. So depending on what you're making, click on the template, print it off, have your the individuals of your organization sign them, and then hopefully in the future no problems do arise, but if they do, you'll have a bit of a cushion, or at least a little bit of legal recourse to defend yourself. Lastly, you can see that the employer identification number here is this is something that is issued by the IRS, and it's a number similar to that of a Social Security number. And what this will do is it'll legally allow you to hire employees, apply for bank accounts and loans, and a number of other things. And it's required by the country. The country is required federally by law. And to apply for this, we have a tutorial here. But if you want to jump right ahead to the IRS's website, you can do that by clicking here, or you can apply through the mail with the form located here. And you can print that form off and file. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So if you're looking for more information on specific to your tutorials, I recommend clicking on the links here and getting started with your corporation. All right, thanks.